I still can't believe it happened. You know, when you live in Bloomington, Minnesota, the Mall of America is just kind of there. It's like that old friend you don't visit often but always know you'll bump into. But that day, it wasn't me bumping into an old friend. It was my cat, Oliver, causing chaos in the biggest mall in the country. It all started on a chilly Saturday morning in November. I had just moved into a new apartment with my orange tabby, Oliver. He's the curious type, always poking his nose where it doesn't belong, but I figured a quick trip to the mall wouldn't be a big deal. I needed some new curtains, and maybe a stop at the Lego store for my nephew's birthday gift. So I packed Oliver into his carrier, planning to drop him off at my friend Jess's place on the way. But here's the thing about cats. They have their own plans. Somewhere between loading my shopping bags and adjusting my winter coat in the parking garage, the latch on Oliver's carrier must have popped open. I didn't even notice until I was halfway through Nordstrom, admiring some overpriced boots. That's when I heard it, a familiar, indignant meow echoing through the store. My heart dropped. "Oliver?" I whispered, spinning around like a maniac. People gave me strange looks, but I didn't care. That cat was family. I dashed out of Nordstrom, scanning the gleaming tile floors and towering displays. Nothing. I made my way toward the central rotunda, where the massive indoor amusement park, Nickelodeon Universe, sat under the glass ceiling. The roller coasters roared overhead, and kids were screaming with delight. But somewhere in that chaos, I swear I heard another meow. I followed the sound to the miniature golf course, and there he was, Oliver strutting across the green like he owned the place, his tail high in the air. A group of tourists were snapping photos, laughing as he batted at one of the colorful golf balls. "Oh my gosh, he's adorable," one woman cooed. "That's my cat," I called out, rushing over. But Oliver had other ideas. The moment he spotted me, he darted right into the Lego store. Now, if you've never been to the Lego store at the Mall of America, let me paint you a picture. It's a colorful labyrinth of towering sculptures and endless shelves of tiny, easy-to-knock-over boxes. Perfect playground for a mischievous cat. I squeezed past bewildered shoppers, muttering apologies as I tried to spot that familiar orange blur. Finally, I found him perched on top of a life-sized Lego giraffe, staring down at me with those big, defiant green eyes. "Oliver, get down from there!" I hissed. But he just flicked his tail and leapt right into the crowd. What followed was 20 minutes of pure chaos. Oliver dashed through the mall like he was on a mission, weaving between shoppers, slipping under benches, and even sneaking into a Build-A-Bear workshop. I chased him past Auntie Anne's, the sweet smell of pretzels taunting me as I ran. Mall security got involved at one point. A kind woman named Brenda tried to help corner him near the Rainforest Cafe, but Oliver was too quick. Finally, I caught up with him in the food court, of all places. He was perched on a table, staring longingly at someone's untouched slice of Sparrow pizza. I approached slowly this time, talking softly like I did when coaxing him out from under the couch at home. "Hey, buddy. You've had your fun, huh? Let's go home." To my surprise, he let me scoop him up without a fuss, purring like nothing had happened. The people around us cheered, and someone even offered to buy me a coffee for my trials and tribulations. As we made our way back to the car, I couldn't help but laugh. Only Oliver could turn a simple shopping trip into an adventure worthy of a story. And from that day on, whenever I passed by the Mall of America, I didn't just think of roller coasters and endless stores. I thought of my little orange explorer, the cat who conquered the mall. And you better believe from then on, I double-checked that carrier latch every single time.